On this edition of Fort Fun Friday Facts, we are talking about drive-ins, market updates, and weird animal news from across the world. Why? Because
it's Friday!
Friday. Wait, was that for? Hey everyone!
Mark and Brandy Aspinall.
This is the worst part, getting out of this view.
I know. So we are coming to you live from Fort Fun, Colorado.
Fort Fun, Colorado. Fort Collins, Colorado.
I almost said Fort Fun, FOCO. Funnest city. Named one of the best cities to live in the U.S. Colorado. Fort Collins. Right here on a snowy April. We almost...
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
We made it another week.
Woo!
Another week of quarantining.
Yeah. Home sweet home. We love our home sweet home. Cheers. Settle in. We're going to be talking for a whole maybe like 6 minutes on some awesome stuff, like we already said.
Yeah, this week we're talking about, if you missed it, drive-ins, market news, and weird animal news from around the world.
So if you didn't hear it before, make sure that you go back to the beginning here. And,
what animal was that? What bird was that?
It's the kookaburra.
The kookaburra bird. This is from the Brookfield Zoo.
Oh, how do we get back to it?
I
Right
don't
here.
know. It's too late.
It is? It's too
It
late?
is. It is. We've lost it. We've lost that.
We lost.
Moving on. Hey, wow, we got other music going. Anyway, hey, guys, if there's something that you want to hear about, you want to know more about, you want us to dig into the history of when it comes to Fort Collins, or just weird, crazy stuff, because we always tend to bring that up. Also, feel free to comment. We would love to hear from you. We would love to hear your opinions on what we're bringing and suggestions of what you would like to see us bring, as we're here each and every week with you. We love it.
Yeah. We could even start a really random jokes session.
No
random.
dad jokes.
No dad jokes.
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, Brent. Not
All
happening.
right. Okay. Well, on that note, I just don't know what else to do. I just don't know what else to do.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. It's the funniest sound I've ever heard. There you go. So if you had missed that, yeah, you're welcome again for the burrow bird sound.
How could they miss it? It's at the beginning of the video. I love it. Hey, so bring us right into drive-ins.
Yeah, that translated.
The Fort Fun
Friday Fact. So just to let you guys know, here in Fort Collins, we have one of 7 drive-in movies in the state, and it's actually one out of 348 drive-in movie theaters left in the country. So we're very fortunate to have that. One, it is not open right now. It's called the Holiday Twin Drive-In Theater. They have 2 separate sides. So they actually have 2 screens, and each screen is a double feature. When the sun goes down, you can go to one side for 2 movies or the other side for 2 movies, which is fun. Now, you're not allowed anymore, and they've taken different precautions to make sure this doesn't happen. However, when we were younger and we would go, one family member would take a car and pull it to one side, and the other family member would take a car and pull it to the other side. We'd stop by Taco Bell, get all of our stuff before we got there, make sure we had all of kind of our goodies. We would pull in, and if we wanted to, whoever wanted to watch whichever movie was running at whichever time would just swap vehicles. So
you can't do that anymore?
You can't do that anymore.
Aww.
They have restrictions on that now. However, what's great about it is we used to pull in and have to roll down our windows and put those old metal radio clips that go on the side,
I've seen
just
those
like
in
movies like Grease. When now they have an FM radio station, so you get really great quality as far as sound. It's really fun. They have a snack bar that you can go to. Animals are allowed. Dogs are allowed. They need to be on leash, and you need to make sure, safety first, that people are driving around. It's a drive-in movie theater, so making sure Fido isn't on a really long leash. They're closer to the car. And it's just really courteous. Now they came up with a system that shorter cars can park in the front rows than the big SUVs and trucks and other different vehicles that pull in there. They will guide the traffic. Everybody can have a great movie experience now.
So don't think you're going to get your 8-inch lift dually in the very front row and block everybody else out.
Yeah. So at the Holiday Twin, it usually runs April through the first week in September. Right now, they are practicing the social distancing and rules and regulations that have been coming up, as everyone knows about. They will, though, once it does open, it's still going to be a great way. I know there's been some rumors and some words going out that there's a plan to start moving the country back into pseudo-normalcy. And with that, this is a great way for you guys and your families to actually get out and still practice what we call physical distancing with still social communicating. There's our... You want to say hi? Hi. That's Emma. Yay, homeschooling. So with that, you guys, just let you know, ages 10 and up are $8 to get in. 6 to 9 years old are $5, and 65 plus are $5. So it's actually a very, very reasonable, family outing. Sorry, it wasn't split, then it reflects into the mic.
That's all right.
So it's a reasonable family outing. Don't do what my father used to do. What he used to do is he'd pack a lot of the friends in the trunk of the car. And then, oh wait, that was in Greece too. My dad did that as well. That's not allowed anymore, I think. Check that as well. So it is located at 2206 South Overland Trail here in Fort Collins, just across from the Dixie Reservoir. It's a really place, really fun, family fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys saw, a couple months ago, there was a petition going around to actually save the drive-in. I believe all that passed, went through. So, yay, we still get our historical drive-in.
Yeah, that was right before all the shutdowns and everything. So hopefully we did enough here in Fort Collins to save our beloved holiday twin drive-in. Hopefully. Anyway, it's... So that's a fun Friday. We have one of the 7 here in Colorado, and
there's 7 in Colorado still. That seems hard to believe. There's that many.
They're in smaller towns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Small town, big city living here in Fort Collins.
Love it. Well, in market news, don't have specific numbers for you this week. It's weird. Can we just be honest?
What's weird?
It's weird. The housing market is weird.
Why is it weird?
Most of us are practicing physical distancing, social connecting is what we're calling it. There are still people that are being relocated for work and whatnot that need to find homes. So that is still going on. People are more than ever searching on online at homes. Maybe you're sitting at home going, man, this is just not enough space. We are sick of each other. We need room. So you're not the only ones doing that. It's weird, though. Across the state, there are parts of the market that are going absolutely nuts, where stuff is going under contract in 2 days, sight unseen. And then there's other parts of the state that are not moving at all. It's weird. I know the big question you have, though, and I'm saying it's weird a lot. Apparently, I've been...
It's weird? Is it weird, honey?
I don't know why
honey,
it's
is it weird?
Apparently, it's weird.
Okay, I guess we've established
I don't know what I'm listening to.
Do I need to play the kookaburra? Maybe that's because that's weird.
No, I'm over the kookaburra. Anyway, we know that the main thing that you probably care about is, okay, this is great with the market news, whatever's going on is going on. How does that apply to me? Well, we put a link up at the top, a free resource, no obligation, no harassment. Click on that link. If you want, it will give you a monthly update on what your home worth is on your property. If you ever want more specific, DM us. We will be more than happy to get you more specific information than that. This report is amazing, though. It's a home wealth report. Every month, it's going to give you not just what your home estimate value worth is. It also is, what can you do with that value that you have in your home? Can you do with that equity that you have in your home? So it really gives you a better picture than just random numbers of what's going on across the state. It really drills down onto what matters most to you. That's your family, your home, your equity that you've put in. So we wanted to do that kind of as a treat to everyone out there.
Which is awesome. So I don't know. Can you see if anybody is commenting?
Oh, I forgot to change that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hey.
Hi. There we
watching.
are. Hi, everyone watching.
Glad you're watching.
Yay.
No comments yet,
No
but
comments
hey.
yet? Anybody want to comment? We'll respond.
My favorite comment is the crazy faces.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
If you would, crazy face, emoticon, funny gif, whatever. We love it. We're there.
That's awesome. So, really, I think what is next is...
In other
news from around the world. You heard it first here. Well, not really. The kookaburra sound. However, moving into other strange animals.
Hey, how are we doing on the video? Because, we put a marker. So if we keep looking to this side, I'm sorry. We put a marker in front and underneath the camera, so we keep looking at the camera. Because, everyone says go landscape. And it's great. But it's really hard not to look at yourself when you're doing this. So
right. I mean,
let us know how we're
interesting. Cool.
So fun animal news around the world again.
Oh, animal news. I'm excited.
Tell me. This is coming from UPI.com once again.
UPI,
amazing resource.
UPI.
If you are sick and tired of negative news, or you need a break from the... Someone's important. Or you just need a break from the general news, just jump on UPI.com, go to Odd News. This is the best stuff ever. Today, it's all animal themed. So this is great. In India, a wild leopard wanders into a hospital bathroom. Hey, even leopards have to go. The good news is they got the leopard out safely. They locked him in until they were able to get animal control, got him out, got him back. The leopard's safe. The hospital workers are safe. The people in the hospital are at least safe as they were before the leopard came in. So, hey, that's good news.
Hey, hi, Julie. I'm so glad you're doing good. And yes, we are having fun.
Always having fun. Just jump over the pond a little bit to Australia.
Ooh.
A sheep that went missing 7 years ago after a fire burned down part of the sheep herder's fence, disappeared 7 years ago, came back when they were grilling outside for a birthday party. Now, I haven't heard the results of this, but this crazy fun family in Australia has kind of a little poll going on what the sheep weighs before it gets sheared. Hasn't been sheared in 7 years, so excited to see
wow, 7
what
years.
the outcome of that one is.
That's a whole lot of wool.
Brandy's going to love this one. In Britain,
Ooh, we're
Britain Zoo,
now to go
the most terrifying animal escaped from the zoo. That animal is, of course, dun dun dun, a flamingo.
Hi, Sherry.
A flamingo was attempting an escape from the zoo, which normally wouldn't be able to happen. A large gust of wind hit the wings of the flamingo, propelling him up out of the zoo, and escaped. Brandy would go on and on and on about my fear of flamingos and how irrational it is. It is super rational. It totally makes sense. They are not to be messed with, especially if they're wearing top hat and a tuxedo from the dream that I had when I was like 4 years old as a little kid.
So, the most terrifying animal to Mark is a pink flamingo. There you guys go.
Okay, technically...
Fort Fun Friday fact.
Technically not the most terrifying. However, it is the first and one of the few nightmares that I remember having as a kid, was being chased by this pink flamingo. Terrifying.
Yeah, so, if you don't get anything
Hey,
else out of the live today, there you go. Now you know. Now you know what to send on all of his birthday cards and
See? Sherry can't stand flamingos either. You're amazing, Sherry. Thank you for backing me up on that.
You have a mutual friend there.
Well, I have one more animal story for you. I mean, there's a bunch more. This one, you guys got to see to believe. If I remember, I'll put the link in the comments after the fact. Again, upi.com. Look at weird news. This one can only come from my home state. And this one you have to see to believe. A goat with 2 faces is born in Wisconsin. Not 2 heads, 2 faces. So it's like one head and it like veers off like that. Bizarre. Go check it out. I'll post a link. Goat from Wisconsin born with 2 faces on April 15th.
I would think that would be more...
Good things can happen.
Good things that can happen.
I was never chased in a dream by a goat with 2 faces, though.
I was chased in a dream by a goat with horns and red eyes. That was creepy.
But did it have 2 faces?
No.
See, nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, you guys. So why don't you comment on the weirdest animal that you have ever heard of or maybe seen in person?
Maybe it's something like the obnoxious bird call that Brandy played at the beginning twice for us.
You're welcome.
Maybe
it makes me laugh.
Maybe it's a creepy flamingo or a 2-headed goat. I don't know. We
or
want to see those stories.
I mean, you know what I'd be terrified of?
What's
is
that?
a kookaburra bird outside our window every morning.
Would that be terrifying or annoying?
Well, if it wakes you up out of a deep sleep, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both.
You know what animal is annoying to me every morning? My dog when she whines because she has to go out and go to the bathroom. I'm like, it's 5 o'clock. I just want to sleep a little bit longer.
Awesome, you guys. Hey, bird call. Bird call? No, Craig. Did you not hear?
Go back, watch the beginning, Craig, because you did it. Now we're going to have to hear it again.
If I can find it.
You can find it.
Oh, yep, there it is.
All right, here we go. One last time.
There you go, Craig. That is the fun kookaburra bird. Kookaburra bird. They have that laugh. Yeah, that was for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Mark's gonna dream of that all night.
Well, I really don't know where to go with this episode of Fort Fun Friday Facts now.
Craig, have you ever been to the Holiday Twin Drive-In? I think you have. Here in Fort Collins. See if he comments. Oh, yeah, awesome. Yeah, I think it's awesome, too. It makes me laugh, and Mark is annoyed. New ringtone. Yes, new ringtone.
I will never call you again.
That will be your ringtone. For when you call me.
Well, thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Like we said before, if you need any more information, if you have any questions, if you want us to talk a little bit more about other subjects, or maybe you have some Fort Fun Friday Facts or Northern Colorado
please.
Friday Facts, share them. And you're welcome, Sherry. And yeah, we will see you next week on another edition of Fort Fun Friday Facts, better known as... We love you guys. Have an amazing weekend.
Guys.
Bye.